Hey guys, and welcome back to Castle Crush, and today we are going to be continuing our road to 5,000 trophies adventure here. And the deck we are using today is one I actually played against in my championship. I think I lost either to this deck or to a similar type of deck, but I took this from someone I lost to in the championship matches, and I've actually gotten kind of decent at this deck, and it's actually doing better than my previous deck was. So this deck here, it's a Skull Queen deck. It also has a catapult, and 2 cannon shots and a meteor. So it's kind of like a mix of a Skull Queen deck with the deck I was using previously, which was this. I think it was this deck right here. Well, a variation of this deck. So the main swap out were the genies for more skeletons, and the Skull Queen and no Fire Elemental. But the Fire Elemental had its drawbacks. It was a fun card to use, but it had its drawbacks because it was really slow to get out there. And every card in this deck is below 7 mana. So that definitely makes it easier to get things out, especially with the extra crystals. Usually very easy to get things out there. This deck definitely took me a little while to understand how to play, but now that I'm sort of getting it, I'm doing better, like clearly in the trophy department. The main thing I was having trouble with was just like the Hollow Knight and trying to figure out when to play that, when to play the Meteor. I don't use the Meteor very often because I'm often kind of bad at playing it. Okay, I pushed back up, dropped like 150 trophies or something, and I pushed back up. So it's difficult at this level of trophies. I really have to play my cards quite well, especially considering I can get, like, I had bad luck and I got a number of rushing decks against me in a row that just seemed to get out in front of me before I could really do anything. All right, so here's another potential example of where the Hollow Knight, well, or I don't know, how I can counter skeletons pretty solidly here. I'm actually going to go with the Skull Queen and just really try to apply some pressure quickly, but it does kind of come down to, can I get things moving fast enough here? See, I need to clear their stuff. Now they're going through for that. I'm just going to get that out of there because I don't really want that where it is. Tricky situation. I feel like I played my stuff decently, but okay, now we're going to do this and then go with our, yes, Meteor there. I think that's the best play I could make, really. Looking good, guys. We're looking good. They're making plays, but now we have everything we need, and that's a good victory. Plus 33. We're getting close. This is the closest I've been. This is my highest trophies ever. Literally my highest trophies ever. Right there, highest trophies, 4945. Higher than last season where I had 4910. So I'm not sure if I ever really thought I'd get to 5,000 trophies. I don't know. I think I did, but I thought it was going to be a really long grind, and it has been a really long grind, although mostly just because of that season reset. I was at 4910 and I got reset back like 600 trophies. That took a long time to get back, guys. That was really annoying, like really annoying. Definitely set this video back like a week, basically. And this is looking like a troubling situation right here. So I'm just going to go ahead and put my Hollow Knight down, see what they do. Unfortunately, they haven't really played very much yet, so I don't know what they're going to do. Oh, no. I kind of want to get that out of there. What I really want to do is get my catapult down, because I think the catapult can help with things. Alright, that's okay. This is okay. I'm still doing alright. I really just need to keep that catapult up like as long as possible. And now I have enough to get this. Now I have enough. Yes, we are so close. We are going to be like potentially one win away from 5,000 trophies. I'm probably going to blow it here, though, and I'll lose like 200 or 300 straight. What decks have I been going up against? Let's see. Okay. That one was even a boosted deck. Well, the cannon shot was boosted. I don't play many boosted players. I don't. Well, that's not true. That person was boosted as well. Interesting. Interesting. Yeah, not really many rush decks here, though. You can see I lost against a rush deck the last time I played one. These did not have standard bearers, so I don't know. We're going to keep banking on that. Potentially one win away here. This is my highest trophies ever, 4,970. Potentially could reach... Nah, I don't think I'm going to actually reach it. Even if I get a win here, I might just get like plus 20 something, so that's depressing, but... Let's just go for it anyways. I'll play the Boneyard unless they play something specific like a Boneyard that my Hollow Knight would have been good against, but we can play our Boneyard and then I guess go for the Skull Queen. I don't know if that's a smart move or not, but I really want to put some pressure down. Okay, so I did that. I guess now we'll go for the Hollow Knight. And then we'll try to back up the Hollow Knight a little bit. Sometimes, though, I get really concerned, though, about committing too much at once, if you know what I mean. Like, I don't want them to play arrows here and then lose. Okay, well, yeah, there you go. And plus, they had Fortify, so this is a tough situation for me. Tough situation. You can see they're clearing a lot of my stuff. If they play anything against that Hollow Knight, though, I'm going to be ready for it. Alright, so... My Boneyard's back out there. Skeleton Swarm. I'm gonna try and turn around that Hollow Knight as fast as possible, but they have spells. So I'm... Oh, come on, man. They just have so much health. I don't know what I'm supposed to do, guys. I don't know what I'm supposed to do here. It's just a bad matchup for me. It's just a bad matchup for me. Anything with Fortify against these ones that have, you know, require winning kind of early on is just, it's a bad draw. I'm just going to try and hold them off. Ugh, they really... These area of effects, you know, damage cards are just doing me in, unfortunately. And I can't get close enough to even use my... There's nothing I can do. Like, they really just can... This deck was just built to totally weather, like, all my stuff here. That's too bad, because I really had a lot of damage there. If they had not had Fortify, I think I could have won that match. It was unfortunate. All right, so here we are starting the mini streak that I went on to reach 5,000 trophies. And the biggest difference, I'll say it again here, was that I started using the Skeleton Swarm a little bit more defensively and the Hollow Knight better defensively, as well as the Meteor Gust of Wind combo. Because the Boneyard is just a little bit random. It doesn't always clear things in the right order. But you can see right there, forcing them to make a move. And again here, trying to counter the Jester with the Hollow Knight. I forced them to make a couple of different moves there. Then I play the Skull Queen, realizing I can do damage to the Jester before the other cards get within range. And then we go back, and I'm going to try and use the Meteor here. It turned out to be kind of a mistake, because I don't completely take out the Storm Elemental, and they get the Angel back out there. But then you can see here, I'm like, well, I can just spawn more skeletons since the Gust of Wind happened. And then I just decide to delay the Storm Elemental, and it's real easy from there with 2 cannon shots and a catapult. I should have played the catapult first probably, because it's harder to get out if I messed up, but luckily we were able to get that one done. Okay, so I couldn't really go through all the matches that I had to do here in order to reach 5,000 trophies. It was actually a lot of grinding, and what I had to do in the end was just grind through, and now we're going to watch the replays. But as you can see, I got a lot better at playing this deck as time went on. Initially, I didn't think I could necessarily get to 5,000. It seemed like I'd gotten within a match like 3 times and had not made it. And I finally got a nice streak going here. You can see I started to learn the real trick with this deck that I wasn't understanding. Partly was that I needed to use the Skeleton Swarm defensively, and I kept using like offensively. And what it really turned out was that I needed it in order to be able to counter rushing decks. And I think there may be a video where you see that a little bit. Maybe not. But I use it defensively a lot more. And that was part of what I think enabled me just using my cards better in general, but especially the Skeleton Swarm, as well as the Gust of Wind Meteor combo, because that was really important for clearing stuff as well. So just remembering that, you know, especially in the early stages of the match, I can work to clear their stuff. In the later stages, I can't necessarily, but you can see right here using the Hollow Knight to clear the pirate. I mean, sorry, not just the regular pirate. And then going in for the meteor right here on that angel to try and just disrupt their tactics. And then finally, I kind of ignore the bottom lane here. And these matches just went really easily for some reason. And then just an easy ending with double cannon shot. And that match right there allowed me to pick up 5,000 trophies and get promoted to Grandmaster 1, as you can see here on my profile. And there's the deck that I used. I took it from another player I played against in the championship tournament, but it was kind of similar to a deck I was using already, so I kind of adapted to it pretty easily, and after some practice, it's gotten me to 5,000. Honestly, guys, I didn't necessarily know if I'd ever get to 5,000. I thought I probably would, but I thought it would take a lot of grinding, and it did. But I finally got there, and I'm definitely happy that I got there because it's definitely a big milestone for me personally in the game. I'm not sure how much farther I'll really push. I said in the past I wasn't going to push anymore, so who knows? I'll probably drop some trophies pretty soon because I'm not sure how long. Well, I'm going to get reset in like 13 days. All right, well, that is going to do it for this video. Super pumped to have gotten to 5,000 trophies. A big accomplishment for me personally in Castle Crush. So leave a like if you enjoyed. Let me know what you thought in the comments about this video and what other types of content I should create. Maybe subscribe if you're new to my channel. And thanks for watching, guys, and stay tuned for more videos.